Howdy guys, what's up? Johnny with Sandtow here with Pops.
Hey guys.
We, as you all know, we've gotten a crap ton of comments on Yankum and the ropes and all that, and had one just the other day about them reaching out to us. They have reached out to us. They reached out to us a while ago. Obviously, we didn't want to tell you guys. We've waited. Now the stuff's here, and it's time to do it. So we got a big box. I'm gonna show you guys how big this box is real quick.
Here we go.
Yes, sir. So we're gonna crack it open and then set it back down and start showing you guys what we got.
Here we go.
It is probably like 85 degrees out here in southern Florida. It's nice and hot and humid, but we thought you guys would like the background of the beach, so here we are.
Yeah, this is our office, so we thought we'd do it in our office. All right.
All right. Oh gosh, we have to tell what it is.
Here we go.
All right, so I'm just gonna pull out of the box here.
Yep.
First thing, this looks like a tree wrap. So this is gonna be, I think, a 3/8 by 10-foot tree wrap. Does it say?
Yep. Tree strap. 3" by 8 foot.
So we use those a lot for big axles, wrapping around axles, the ice cream trucks, any kind of big stuff where we need to wrap around something.
We seldom ever go around a tree with them.
This is true. We have though, technically.
Yes, we have.
Pull something.
All right, so this is the 20-foot 1" or 10-foot 1".
That's the bridle.
This is a 10-foot 1" bridle.
So we, as you guys know, we use the BA bridles. We're still using them for right now. They offer a nice exclusivity on special vehicles, but we're excited for this Yankum bridle. Hopefully we can wrap some soft shackles and be able to use that as frequently as possible.
The idea is that we want to have as little metal as possible in the pull. So what Yankum is working with us and what they're doing with us is literally getting us to be able to eliminate more and more metal in between the two vehicles.
Almost all of it. All right, so here we got another rope here. This is going to be our 7/8 by 20. So I really like this one, especially for the O2. I don't need bigger than a 7/8 for most of the stuff I'm pulling out. And I like the 20-foot because a lot of times we're coming around a corner or something like that, and I don't want a ton of room because then we kind of jackknife the corner almost. So the 20-foots are good, especially when we're in busy areas coming around corners and stuff.
Short ones are good for tight areas. This is the 30-foot 7/8, and we use these when we're on longer pulls because, believe it or not everybody knows to stop or to press their brake, and that extra 10 feet gives us a little bit of buffer. Hey guys.
All right, so this is a little bit more of a big girl here. It's a 1" by 30 foot. This is probably going to be more of a tundra kind of rope. Not that we can't use that size rope in the smaller trucks, but realistically, you're pulling out the big boys with that. You got a little extra room, you got a little extra girth, help get the big jobs done.
Yeah, some of them full trucks like F350s, when they're completely railed out, people don't realize how much inertia it takes to actually break them free. They're almost like in quicksand.
So, yeah, these are, we're excited for these. These are what they call their heavy-duty shackles, heavy-duty soft shackle. So obviously we have our traditional soft shackles, but this is got a nice thick reinforcement coat on the loop there. So when we're running around something that might have a little bit of an abrasive edge or just something we want that extra peace of mind and strength with, these thick boys are going to be real good. There you go. HD soft shackles, 7/16 by 10", rated for 45,000 pounds. So that'll do the job for us.
Yeah, we go through a reasonable amount of soft shackles, and a lot of it is because on the really, really heavy yanks, it just tears them up. I'm excited to put these to the test and let's see what this reinforced rubber is going to do. This is the smaller shackle. This is what we use for the littler vehicles. It's a 7/16 by 10". This is basically like the normal shackle that everyone is
traditional
used
soft
to
shackle.
having. Yeah. For the
do
lighter
still have
vehicles,
a nice wrap on them though.
and they got 45,000 pound test on them. So
those are the daily workloads. We run those, frequently. So getting into winch lines, I don't know if we have another winch line in there. There might be two.
Fairly.
So this is going to be our 3/8 by 100 foot. This is what we're going to be putting in our Badlands winches in the back. As you guys know, we love our Badlands. We run some Sherpas as well. But right now, the Badlands being in the back of the truck, they see a large workload. The Sherpas are really there for the big stuff. So, and also, these have the nice loop you guys are going to see. We're excited about that. Like we were talking about eliminating metal from our recoveries. This is going to be a big step in that.
and this kind of feathers into that. So we're going to be using these Yankums. They have the loop that Johnny talked about on the end. And then this fairlead, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. This is a Yankum fairlead. And the way that this works is, instead of you having to put anything out on the outside, this line runs through here like this. So you're pulling, when you're done pulling, you simply wrap it around there. Boom, put away. So sweet, so convenient. So we're excited. We're going to end up putting all of these on all of the winches.
And on that note, guys, so obviously, oh, the crash shows we have, and by the way, they sent us the American flags.
Yes.
Fucking go USA, baby. But so this is going to be your offset fairlead. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a little bit offset. This is going to be good. We run the Sherpas in the back, and right now 2 out of the 3, but going to be all 3 trucks are kind of custom mounted up in the spare tire area. So there's an offset where the winch goes to where the line comes out. So this offset, you know, actual fairlead is going to be really good for that. Same thing with the loops on the end too.
Yeah, this goes on the Badlands in the back.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
This goes on all the Badlands in the back. And
goes on our back winches.
So yeah, this large one goes on the Sherpa winches in the front, straight out. Awesome.
I actually think that might be the Sherpa winch line. We might want to crack that open.
Let's take this.
This was a separate box, but I believe that it is going to be, because the 7/8 30-foot was already in that pile. So I kind of think this is going to be the Sherpa's winch line.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Go ahead.
Look at that.
That's a big line.
Oh, my God. Look at that line. I'm going to have to take this moment to point out to you guys that Yankum makes this rope. Every single thing that you see, Yankum...
Camera down.
Yankum makes in the United States in their own place. You can look up and see videos of their looms actually manufacturing this right here, every single product. These guys are so amazing. There's lots of people that'll tell you they're American made or whatever, or USA.
Fact check them.
Fact check them.
By the way, guys,
this is all made in the USA, baby.
You're doing too much.
I keep throwing it down and knocking the freaking camera down. All right, we're cool. We're cool.
By the way, guys, this is also obviously another loop here, so eliminating that metal and being able to use that fairlead is awesome. That was another tree strap. Okay, so this is actually their offset snatch block. We're really excited about this. To be honest with you guys, we don't use snatch blocks very often because we have the Sherpas and they're pretty close to our doable range. But on the note of these, we're really excited to try this if we need to. You can run it in all kinds of different configurations, and it allows for nice, easy winching without any crap or having to worry about knots. So this, you do research on this, but it's really, really badass.
Yeah, showing that offset, the way this is set up, they have videos online to show why that's important. This is revolutionary in these. Take a look at it, they're incredible. All right, so I'm not sure what's in this box.
That's going to be a hitch.
A hitch? Oh, okay.
I don't know where the other one is. Oh, that one.
All right, so yeah, here's the hitch.
Doubling up here.
This is the 2.5 hitch.
This is going to be the 2-inch. So the big difference on these, that one's actually technically rated for more pounds, 17,000 pounds. But the big thing here is this is going to be your regular mid-sized vehicles, and then this is going to be your big trucks.
And your big trucks. There's the pins.
Oh. Yeah, so then I really, kind of an irrelevant thing here, but these pins are cool because this is a 2 or 2.5 inch pin. So it's essentially just a slightly longer pin. But the reason I like these is I can keep one pin in my 2.5 or in my 2-inch, either or, and it's rotational. So if I need to use a 2-inch or a 2.5 inch, I can just use the same pin and I don't have to worry about hunting one down. So that's gonna be about it, guys. Obviously, we're super excited, you know, for you to see us use this equipment in action, and to get your guys' feedback and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna have affiliate links and codes, so if you guys wanna go get some of your own gear, you know, you can get a discount with that and help out small son and pop's business. Also, I saw this before we end here. I don't know if you guys have ever ordered from Yankum, but these are some badass stickers. Come in and show these to you guys. I'm definitely gonna throw these on something that's pretty sick. I really like these stickers. So you know, a little bit irrelevant, but cool stuff.
Yeah, I'll just wrap up by saying, you know, we've gotten to know Alan and Yankum, and this is outstanding company. You know, stand-up people, and we're excited to work with them and to test this stuff. They know we do hundreds of recoveries, and we're the best test platform for them. So this is a partnership made in heaven, and we look forward to it.
We're excited. Look forward to the content, guys. Show love.
We appreciate all the love.